Welcome back, everybody. It's Ben from the Ben and Bev channel, and today we're going to be talking about Ms. Marvel's third episode, Destiny. So spoilers if you haven't been watching it so far. This week, Kamala gets to learn a little bit more about her great-grandma and her family history with this very Eternals-esque group of people who have been around since the 1920s. They somehow came in contact with this bracelet, or they came through from another multiverse. It's really hard to tell what exactly is going on with them because the details have been laid out through hundreds of years. Though one of them is just 17, her relationship with him is instantly ruined. She's really just trying to figure out how to balance her life with this. The process seems dangerous once Bruno knows about it, and Atlas does a really great job of bringing across the emotion of a concerned friend here. Even though he's intelligent and he knows he can find a way to use the bangle to help these people get back to their universe, he knows it's probably not worth the cost, and he withholds that information from her until the absolute last moment he can. There's a big fight scene in this episode that I thought worked out pretty well too. The action...
A lot of people have issues with Ms. Marvel's powers, I'm hearing.
I don't really mind it. The CGI looks pretty good. It is just a big blue, purple, amorphous blob, but I think it looks solid. I mean, that's what they're doing with their powers. It's better than stretchy ones.
I've seen those before.
I love the connections to the mythology of the Jinn and reaching back to the actual history of that partition. Those deeper connections make this feel genuine when it evolves within this sitcom-esque style. So it still brings forward that emotion, and you feel the pull that it drives the whole family's emotional spirit, whether they know about Kamala's powers or not. There is that deep concern for her as she grows older because of their experiences in the past. And with everything going on and the way it happens in this episode, gonna try and avoid spoiling it too much for you because that fight scene is fantastic. It's in a very public setting, and for the most part it looks like things are gonna be pretty bad when it comes to the Department of Damage Control in the future. They have a pretty good lead on who exactly they're looking for. They go into the mosque even, and there's a moment where Kamala's friend Nakia, after making it onto the council, is quite abrupt with them, and I think that may backfire on them in the upcoming episode. Department of Damage Control is also coming off super brutal right now too. There's some seriously evil lines they've been saying that make it look like, yeah, y'all just kind of discriminate against people all the time and arrest them for no reason if you can. I mean, there's people they're looking for, but they're willing to get their gloves dirty. They're not super concerned about consequences, and you can tell when the time comes that Kamala's probably going to have to get involved with them pretty soon. Teen romance elements, family dynamics, deep eternal god, coming of age powers, discrimination against religion from a government entity. There's a whole lot of concepts being balanced in a pretty fun, aimed at teenage kid show right now. Disney's doing a great job. Have you guys been as impressed with Ms. Marvel as I have? Let us know what you thought about this week's most recent episode on the eve, once again, the upcoming episode. We'll see you guys next time. Ben and Bev, out.